Looks like we have a new subscriber. Thanks for the support.
Oh, wow! That's cool. Can I get a flipping too?
Flippy, shut the fuck up for God's sake. Well, thanks for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot.
What's up, everybody? My name's Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware whenever we can. And tonight we are continuing with another with an RPG, right? Biomotor Unitron. This is one we've been checking out for a little bit. It's really interesting. It's like Pokemon with robots, except there's no Pokemon. It's more like you just kind of build your equipment and shit. It's very, very strange. Thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. We're going to try to make this week a good week and kind of stick with it and get everything done. Let me get that poll up for y'all. Maybe y'all can win some channel points. Everybody have a good weekend? I hope everybody did. I really do. Let's see. Will the bean be good or bad? 2 minutes. Fuck them, dude. That's what I've been saying. But nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we'll stick our finger up its ass. No, fuck you. Game's trash. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We are playing Biomotor Unitron. And it's either going to be awesome or it's going to be shit. So far, it's pretty cool. I've had a blast with it. I think y'all like it too for anybody who's been watching. It's a really interesting, really interesting game. It's just very strange. Okay, there it is. I was like, where's the damn thing? F4. There we go. How far in the game would you say? Oh, we're well past 50%. I mean, we're not at a completion clause yet, but we're getting there. My Nan Vizier saying she doesn't drive me as nuts as she used to. Then again, my sister-in-law exists. Oh, good. Go drink some iron brew. That'll make everything better, right? Some iron brew. Okay, so just so y'all know, we did vote as a community to allow resources for us to know what we need to build and stuff. I couldn't sit in silence. Alright, Biomotor Unitron walkthrough. We're not using a specific walkthrough. What we're doing is we have the arms development. So we can learn what we need to build, etc. Arms development. There we go. That's what we want. I wouldn't say we're near the end. There's a whole nother dungeon that we need to do. This game's weird in how it works. We're gonna go get some money though. We need money. So we're not getting any XP from these guys, but we're getting money. We need money. Money is what matters right now. How have you been, Divine? And all these dungeons are procedurally generated, so we don't know what's in the boxes, any of that. Money for days, though. Crazy busy? I hear you. 9 days straight? Jesus, hope they're paying you well. We gotta fix it one. Those are good. Those are heals. Tool 2. Those are good. Right now we're just grinding for money. That's what we really need. Grinding money and our XP. Building XP specifically. Not like regular XP. Tool 2, love to see it. Oh no! So you're surrounded by drama when you go to see your sister-in-law? That's horrible. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Money! Money, 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 money. Usually we can make it to Area 7. That's where things get crazy. Alright. Let's go see what's over here. Fixed at 3. That's a big heal. That's the biggest heal in the game. Then I got fucked over on that job position I applied for. They ended up giving the manager whose store we bought out. Then they wanted to pay the pity card and give her an opportunity. Oh, that's shitty. I'm sorry. We could always become a correctional officer. Like me. And deal with stupid people. I mean, you deal with stupid people all day anyway. Might as well get good benefits, right? Alright, we got a silver from that. Alright, let's eat this bean. Huh. Lord have mercy. That is cocky. Somebody got 52,000 points. That's insane. It's empty. Fuck! Buffoonery. I wish I could get more criticals. That'd be great. Fix it 3. Full bet. Yummy. I hate this stage. I think they want me to train her to for the sake they better not. I'll set her for success when she didn't put any effort in earning it. But that's just how it is, you know? And it sucks. Not necessarily when visiting buddies and hearing about when things go tits up. Tits up! Oh no, not titties up. Alright, I'm pretty sure we gotta go this way. Fiery. Good shit. I just walked. She's never gotten mouthy with your mom? Well, that's good. What's up, Sanzo? This game is interesting. When it wants to be. It's basically kind of like Pokemon, but not really. It's billed as Pokemon. I'm thinking we'll give it to her then. What? Are we paralyzing them over and over again? 4,000 GP. Okay. Fuck you, I was there. Three. Now, technically, we have beaten this. We got a bad ending. There's one, this one fight that we're at right now, technically, if we really, really wanted to get into it, we can consider this a bad ending. But the problem is, I actually really enjoy this game, so I want to see the true ending. The one that doesn't involve me getting massacred and society failing at whole, you know? It's just got a soft bad ending if you lose at the boss. But if you beat the boss, there's an extra dungeon you have to do, so it's really weird. I don't know exactly what they were planning with this, but it is weird. Alright, area 6. I think we gotta go this way. Wolfen's paralyzed. Yeah, fuck Wolfen. And the good news is we're making it to Area 7 a lot faster now, which is always great. That's such poo. Zero reason not to kill him. I got tungsten. That's important. We want that. Alright, Area 7. Now we gotta go over here. There's a chest. 5,500 GP. You get a stupid amount of money in this game, which is nice. Why is that not taking him out? I don't understand. Okay. What's up, VW? How are you? I got a platinum. That's nice. Boop, 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 boop. They look alright. No longer on hotel Wi-Fi. That's a win in its own way. Alright, we got better control. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for us. What level are we? I'm level 38. And it's got mostly... See you later, take care of yourself? That's the first time a game's ever, like, wished well upon me. That's almost 1,000 damage, brother! Holy shit. Final dungeon require money? No, it's hard to explain. Basically, you go through a competition, you win the competition, then there's a boss that pops up and he's strong as shit. But if you lose to that boss, the hard game's over. You get a bad ending, cinematic, everything. Other than that, there's another dungeon after it. It's very weird. This is a weird game, but it's a good game, and that's the only reason why I care about it. What all of our money is going to go to is materials and tools so we can build better arms. But we can't build the best arms, yes, because there's a low possibility of it being successful. So what we have to do is build up our stuff enough to where our assistant's build level goes up, if that makes sense. But I have absolutely no power-ups, no heals, because they're expensive. Paralyze him, paralyze him. We're getting a lot of money. Problem is I can't heal during this fight. This fight's probably gonna kick my ass. It's empty. Fuck! It's stupid. Alright, Mammoth is paralyzed. Good stuff. Boo doo 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 doo. Oh yeah, no. Have you ever played Secret of the Stars? It's every other step. I hate it so much. I got another level. Wow, we're doing all right. We might be getting stronger. Maybe. $39 damage is a lot. Fuck off. I can tell you right now, we're not gonna win this, so we're gonna leave. This will heal us up all the way. Go back to the town. And let's go to the shop. I have 60,400, okay. So now what we gotta figure out is what we need to build. I don't know where my notepad went. Alright. So what do we need to build? Let's see our thing. No, I don't want to equip my Unitron, I just want to go. I only have a stage 2 body? Oh, okay. I have a core 7. Wait. Equip the core 9! That's a huge difference. That matters a lot. I'm just dumb, bro. I've just been practicing my art, especially drawing ladies. Did a Diablo piece recently with Bear Titty in it. No one noticed that I gave the succubus bush. That's because we're not used to bush anymore. The worst part is that the 4 Heroes of Light, they love separating your party. There's an awful 15 items, limit per character 2. Running from battles is job-specific action. So that's Final Fantasy IV Heroes of Light. Yeah, I've heard about that one. Well, if you ever get a chance to check out Tecmo's Secret of the Stars, you have a party, but they're never in the same area. You have to literally jump between characters all across the same fucking dungeon. It's like that one part of Final Fantasy 3 or 6, whatever you call it, where you have like 2 teams at the same time, except it's one person. It is horrible. Probably one of the worst mechanic things I've ever seen. Alright, let's see what we can develop. Alright, I need what's after Air Hand. And for Air Hand, it's going to be a killer, which is an Air Hand plus Platinum. So we're going to get our Platinum here. 47% chance of succeeding. We'll bring it to 57. Nope, didn't work. Reload. Fucking course. Oh man. Apparently I wasn't on that save state at all. Okay, that's fine. Let's go explore somewhere else and see if we can do better. It's fine. I made a goof. An ugly fish. very high encounter rate. Sanzo, if you like RPGs, I do have a series on YouTube where I talk about my 10 favorite, 10 worst, well not worst, but least favorite ones I've played to date. And I do update that every single year, so. Tell you right now, Secret of the Stars, it definitely ended up in the lower 10 for the last one I did. It's just bad. And we're in a weird spot right now. We're in a weird spot right now for JRPGs because Old Man, who just posted that awesome link that right there that y'all should check out, changed the project to Hudson, which is inevitably going to open up an RPG stop. Now, I will say this, I have PC-88, at least PC-88 working with Textractor. We can translate the game. I repeat, we can, yes, translate the games now. That's a good thing. And it works very well. So, props to Cybertrucker Alpha for giving me the breakdown on how to do it. We'll be able to do that on Windows, on pretty much anything now that I can hook the window to. Oh yeah, it was International Women's Day. Whoops. Y'all ever played the game 5 Clicks to Jesus? It's a Wikipedia game. Where you click on a random article and you try to get to Jesus of Nazareth. Fun little time waster, right? Well, I clicked on a random article today, and I shit you not, what pulled up was Jews in Taekwondo. I even know that was an article on Wikipedia, but apparently it is. Jews in Taekwondo. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. 5 Steps to Jesus is a Wikipedia game. I should make a channel point redeem for that. If I can get to Jesus within 5 clicks, you don't get a pack of cards. But if it takes me 6, maybe I'll make a Streamloots card for y'all for that. There he is, found him! I hate this water temple. Horsey? I'm pretty sure that's the name of a Pokemon. What do I know? I'm just a boy. Is this where I came in? Fuck! I looped around. Tool 1. Alright, tool 2. Yum, yum, yum. I just have a feeling this might be something I need to off-stream grind a little bit. And if that happens, I'll let y'all know. Usually I play it in Discord, but I don't want to stay up too late doing it. Oh, there's the door right there. We'll probably get into another fight before. Yep. Always. Alright, we'll go down. How you been, Star? How are you? Everybody says I'm gonna have a really bad time with Phantasy Star 2. I'm dreading it. Can't complain. That's good. You're alive. And you're here, which makes me eternally happy. You think I will? Good! Great! To be fair, I hate the first one. The first one, it's such a shit series. I'm sorry. Sorry, Zordon, who loves it with his life. You found gold! What's down here? Here we go. Shit ton of money. Okay. Is that supposed to be a narwhal? Is that why it's called a nar? A gnarl? Because they're your basic 16 by 16. They tried the whole Shining in the Darkness first-person thing in the first game. I'm wondering if they did for the second one as well. I think they did. I'd have to double check. What are all these enemies? They're stupid. Oh, yeah, you're right. I've seen it. Yeah. No, like you said, they're not like that. Yeah. I mean, I've seen footage of it. I've seen my friends play it. You're like physically walking around in that one. It's a seal! How would you have gone about doing it? Would you have just like done a tile map of it? Because I know that would be oddly specific. Knowing you, you would have made it work no matter how you did it, because you're the best at what you do. Tile stepping? I'm not familiar with that. Got a tool 3. I don't want tool 3s. What I want is the shit. What's up, Jared? How are you? Damn, you're ending early. Are you okay? I know you weren't feeling the best.
Be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm. All units respond. Code 3.
This is Live 42. Retain force. Respond that raid alarm from the good Jared. Stand by. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifier. I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware whenever I can. Right now we're playing Biomotor Unitron. This is a Neo Geo Pocket Color game, for anybody who's familiar with that handheld console. I've never seen one in person. At some point I hope to. But this is an RPG on it, and it's a lot like Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon, if that makes sense. It's really interesting. Basically, it has this dark cloud style of where you build weapons using materials plus things you create. There's recipes, you create your own weapons to become the best Unitron, and it's interesting. It's a really fun game. It was released in America, so it already is in English, which is awesome, but a lot of Neo Geo Pocket Color games weren't, so it is what it is. If you're not following the good Jared, please do. Phenomenal streamer, someone I've known for a long time. I watched him when he had 1 viewer, and now he's got over 9,000 simultaneously. It's true. He just hides a lot of them in the cellar, so you just see about 80, on a particular day. He hasn't been feeling the best, so that's the only reason I can assume that he ended so soon. Yeah, kind of sick, but hope you're well. This looks sweet. It's a fun game. I think you'd really enjoy it. Would I recommend it to you? No! Because there's very specific games it has, like, changed my life for me to give a suggestion to somebody else, but, if you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button for me. It's absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up. And if you're on my side of things and you're not following the good Jared or you don't know who he is, go over there and give him a follow. He's a sweetheart, and he's an amazing streamer. He's great at what he does. And I also have a YouTube. Feel free to check it out if you want to. I'm a YouTube partner. That's where I make my money. I don't sound like this when I record my videos. I'm more professional because that's what everybody wants, right? All right, let's get back into this. Let's do this. These dungeons are procedurally generated. meaning that they are different every single time. The scouter must be broken? Oh no. Well, I looked up my average view count, and Twitch said I have 0, so they can fucking suck it. I don't care. Because I know I don't. One time in the online days of WWE 2K22, smoked a criminal online. He couldn't even win once. I won't say what he did, but yeah, it was before news broke out. Who are you playing? Michael Jackson? Jesus. Alright, we got a turbo. We're not going to use it, though, because it's useless. This is a very high encounter rate game, by the way, just so y'all know. And once we get into the meat and bones of these things, you'll see exactly what goes into it. I just wish I knew the RNG for items being built. It's empty. Bad guy from Texas? There's a lot of those. Texas is a big state. I work with bad guys. Every day. Yesterday, I busted somebody with an entire pound of powdered sugar strapped to his body. I don't know what he was going to use it for, but he did. That and 20 cookies. He was a fiend. He was a silly goose. What's this about Texas? I love Texas. Okay, Aquan's paralyzed. That's good. What you been up to? Yet you don't come visit me? I thought you didn't live in Texas anymore. I thought you lived in, like, Florida. Why did I think you lived in Florida? What part of Texas are you in? If you don't mind me asking, I don't want to violate your privacy. El Paso? I've been to El Paso before. Don't put me to sleep. Oh, you come to visit Florida. Okay. Well, next time you come to visit Florida, make sure you hit me up. It's not an orca. That's a shark, brother. Can confirm. Japanese people don't know what sharks look like. They just take the fins and run away. What part of Florida are you in? Again, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, because I do respect people's... For anybody who doesn't know, I live in the panhandle of Florida. So I live near Pensacola. Got kicked by a frog. I wish there was more retro gaming conventions that came down here. We have one, but it's not... It's like stupid small. Yeah, I know! In a different world, we would be roommates playing video games together. But no! I have to live in Tejas. Tejas. Pensacola rocks. I love Pensacola too. Jacksonville? Gotcha. Duval County. That's where all the gangbangers are. You cry every day? I'm sorry. Good old Tejas. But they're in the middle of December in 16, completely different world than here in the Midwest. Yeah, no, it really is. It's my favorite Florida beach. Once you start getting to, like... I don't know. I've been to the Atlantic Ocean. It smells like shit. Alright? It smells like shit. It's cold water. You can't swim in the Atlantic Ocean. And I feel the same way about the Pacific. So I feel blessed living somewhere with a ocean like the Gulf of Mexico. Or the Gulf of America, if you really wanted to be. Let's see. That was kind of a wasted heal, but the game's not giving me any more. Frogger. So these are all water affinities, so none of my moves are gonna do it. They're not gonna, what does the green mean? What does the green mean? I've never cared about status effects. Oh. Oh, shit. There's something bad happening. Yeah, what am I poisoned? What? Maybe just use a clear? Oh, okay. Fix it 4, nice. For me, I never seen the ocean before. When I went on a bench tree, watched listen to the ocean tide and seagulls, it was the most tranquil feeling as ever. Seagulls, huh? If I told you what people do to seagulls down here, you would never come to my stream again. It's fucked up. But I enjoy the tranquility, yeah. I don't swim in water I can't see through. Learned that lesson living in Louisiana. I'm confused. Yeah, this is a direct ripoff of Pokemon. Don't do it! I know people who'd swim in bayous and they're like, I think I felt an alligator bite me. No shit, dipshit, it's a bayou. Alright, am I in Area 7? No shit, I talked through the entire area. Isn't that magical? Alright, if we're lucky, we'll find some more materials, because we haven't found anything. Excuse the fuck out of me? 132, brother! I'm dead. Shit. So there's no punishment for dying, fun fact. Alright, develop, we're going to take the air hand. I don't have any platinum, so we gotta go to the store. Let's go to the store, and we're gonna buy some materials. Definitely get some platinum. Plus 30 MP. That's movement points, right? What do I have on me right now? Alright, so 20 AP and 20 SP. Okay. Ooh, I can afford a BST-30 now. Yeah, I'll take that. There we go. And then we'll do a plate 20. Look at that shit. Alright, develop. We're going to develop this. We need platinum. And it didn't work. I think that it's already determinate before it happens. I don't believe the RNG for this at all. Yeah. Yeah, even with that, it doesn't work. It's very strange. Oh, I have Oricon. That's nice. Platinum. Of course, it never works. Alright. Let's pull up the guide. We have hammer. So hammer for pliers, I need hammer plus platinum. So we're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna buy a hammer. Do I have to build a hammer? Oh, that's trash. Alright, develop. So a hammer. So to get a hammer, I need magma plus gold. Well, I have magma. I have gold. I don't need to use a tool. There's 97% chance this is going to work. We got that. So now we have the hammer. We want to continue. We're going to save state. I have a hammer. And now we need to use platinum. And we got pliers. Okay. Alright, so for a driver I need magma plus silver. I got a silver. No. Now I have a screwdriver arm. And driver plus tungsten equals drill. Okay, that worked. What else we got? So, the drill. Drill plus Oricon equals 3 EVR. We'll try this. 28%. Yeah, that's not happening. What comes after a drill? The gravity hammers, which is pliers plus Orson. Yeah, that's not happening. Come back! Alright, so drill, we have drill, which is driver plus tungsten. We already got that. All of these are going to be too much. Then saber plus, after that is Gradius, which is a dirk. A dirk is a rapier plus steel. I have steel. No. Alright, that gives us a dirk. Dirk plus tungsten. Which I don't have any of. We gotta go buy some tungsten. But I don't have enough money for tungsten. Alright, so as it stands right now, my right arm is 335. I don't think that there's going to be anything that's going to change that. Right arm 335. Yeah, I still have the best weapon I can have right now. Alright, so what materials do I have right now? I have 1 steel, silver, gold, platinum, dryad, and oricon. Okay. What are some of the best weapons in here, though? So, God Hand, Gravity Hammer, Crusader, and Demon. I'm gonna write that down. These are some of the best weapons in the game, and I think we need them. If we want to beat this. Alright, so 1 is Demon, which is dark. 2 is Crusader, which is light. 3 is the Gravity Hammer. 4 is the God Hand. 5 is the Devil Claw. 6 is the Cutter. 7 is Inferno. 8 is the Coil. 9 is... Ooh, the 3D DVR. 3D DVR. 10, Ice Claw. And then the 11, which is Break. Duly noted. So, realistically, if I wanted to, I could create one of the most powerful weapons in the game, but I don't know if that is smart right now. Thought Sting. Okay, so Drill. We're going back up to Drill. For Drill, for the Gravity Hammer, I need Pliers plus Orison. That's not happening, but I do have Pliers, I think, right? Yeah, I got Pliers, and I also have a Blade. But I can sell that if I wanted to. After Drill, we got the Cutter. Gravity Hammer, the Cutter, which is Blade plus Hurricane, and then 3D DVR, which is Drill plus Oricon. So we can make the Gravity Hammer right now if we wanted to. Which is the 3rd strongest weapon in the game so far. Let's keep going. Alright, so for Saber Plus, we need Greatest, which is Dirk plus Tungsten. But I don't have any Tungsten. And then after that is the Gram, which is Saber Plus Orison. So all of these are they're just way too strong. After Battle Axe, we have the Tomahawk, which is Sylph, Tungsten. I have a 2-edge. And that's a Salamander, can't do that. After Crusher is the Stithin Plus, which is No Wire plus Mithril. Do I have any Mithril? I don't have Mithril. Then we have Pierce. Next is Tornado, Drill plus Mithril, which I don't have. I don't even have a Drill Arm. And then Pierce plus Platinum. Do I have any Platinum? I do. Alright, we got the Spiral. Alright, after Battle Hook comes the Ice Claw, which is really good, and the Battle Hook, we can't do that. Whip Plus, Fire Boot, Whip Plus Salamander, all of these are too powerful. So Whip Plus, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay. After the Hook Claw comes the Trident, which is Hook Claw plus Steel. So I need to go buy a Hook Claw. So Hook Claw plus Steel. What are you talking about? I literally have the HK Claw. Is it gold? No, because that's just gonna make the other thing. Alright, Hook Claw plus gold. I think they messed this up. Hook Claw plus gold. That's not right. How do you fuck that up? That's beyond me. Alright, so ring D, spike disc plus tungsten. Disc plus steel equals... We'll do this one real quick. Alright. 1 spike D plus tungsten, so we'll have that whenever that'll be ready. Air disc is ring disc plus mithril, not happening. Electric wire plus mithril is arm wire. Do I have any mithril? I don't have any mithril. Arm wire plus mithril. Don't have mithril. Alright, mage plus silver is wizard. Wizard plus platinum. I have 1 platinum. Can I create a... Okay, let's see if we can create a wizard here. Alright, mage plus silver. Gives us a wizard, yeah? And then if we do wizard plus platinum... we get a warlock. And warlock plus Oricon is the god hand. So we're getting there. Alright, Dark Claw. Skull plus platinum. We don't have any platinum, do we? No, we just have Dryad and Oricon. Alright, Spring Curler. Snaker is Spring plus Dryad. I mean, we could try, but it's not gonna work. I'll tell you that right now, because it hates me. Oh, it is gonna work. Alright, Snaker, okay. Alright, we have a Snaker. Curler plus Tungsten equals a Zoomer. I don't have any Tungsten, okay. I've never played Evo, no. Not once. Can't do anything there. We have the Qatar. We don't have Silver Salamander. Can't do anything there. Maxi, Twin, Undine, Orson. That's the Ashra. We don't care about that. 1, 2, 3. Chainsaw is Bazooka plus Mithril. I don't have any Mithril. I don't have anything other than... What, is it gold? I just have gold. Gold and... What happened to my Oricon? Oh, I guess I don't have my Oricon anymore. That's unacceptable. Alright, let's leave. And let's go to the shop and let's sell some of these that we don't need. Make some money. Like the pliers. Do we need the pliers of the blade anymore? I don't need the blade. Sell that for 23k. The dirk we do need. 2-edge we do need. I could sell a wolf claw. Alright, let's go to the woods and see if we can find anything. Hurricane for 2,000. No. Platinum for 25. No. I want to work in. No. Gnome for 150k. No. Sil for 150k. No. Why is the room in subscriber only mode? Who's messing with things? Stop gooning around! Why is it in slow mode? Are you clicking shit now? Gnome for a shit ton of money, no. Mithril for 25. That's a steal. I don't know. I wonder if he accidentally set on his phone. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. We don't do that around here. Let's see. Salamander for a shit ton of money? No. Time to go back to the world map. I know we made the level 7 down here, so we'll get a shit ton of money here. Maybe. Let's go over. Let's try this one. It's a smoky. I need Orsinium, or whatever it is. I fucked up and I apparently built something with it, but I don't know what it was. I should have built the gravity hammer. That would have probably put me through the end of the game. Is everything still good? Y'all are still watching, right? Nothing freaked out? Like I said, I don't know what happened with Zordon there. Why are you pushing buttons, Zordon? I found a clear. Zordon had a stronk. That's what happened. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I figured you dropped your phone or you hit a button or something. I was like, he never ever, like, Zordon barely does his job as a mod. He's not gonna put the room in fucking slow mode. He'll pop up occasionally to make fun of me and or ban somebody, and then put a smiley face there. Oh, this is a really short dungeon, isn't it? I like short. For now. What the fuck? Okay. This is small, man. I'm already on Area 5. Goodness gracious. It's a worm. Fix it 4. Love to see that. It's empty. That's what she said? Worm? Or this is hard. Or this is short. I've never had a woman tell me this is short, so. News to me! Just saying. Just saying. It's Trogdor, bro. Trogdor the Burninator. Alright, Area 6. I guess we're gonna be fighting the boss already. Good. No crying! There's a harpy. Nice tits. No arm, though. Harpy's paralyzed. She can't attack. Okay. And to fix it 4. Damn, they're giving me some good shit. I really want that gravity hammer. So bad. What? Maurice? Got money. That was stupid. Why'd you do that? Now she's gonna hit me. For 11 whole damage. Oh, I have my mega attack now. Provided I go first, I should be able to just nuke these guys. Oh my lord. 270? That's not enough damage. I require more damage. Neva on PS Plus. Never heard of it. There we go. Good to see it. All this free shit, look at it. Fix It 4s? Dude, I'm just getting loaded up with Fix It 4s. And a Sylph? Ooh. 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 Sylph is good. Where's the door down, though? That's where I need to go. What's up, old man? How you doing? And I got an Undine? Dude, I'm getting loaded right now.
Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm. All units respond. Code 3.
This is Live 42. We're 1084. Respond that raid alarm from Old Man Sim. Stand by. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s, all the way to now, always on True Hardware when we can. This is an RPG we've been working on. This is known as Biomotor Unitron. It's a SNK Neo Geo Pocket Color game, which means it was one of those little handheld stuff, right? If you're not following Old Man Sam, you should. Fantastic streamer, excellent YouTuber. Go give him the same love he's afforded us tonight. He's a moderator here for a reason. And he was playing Slay the Spire 2. I saw it because I was scripting, and I was like, I've never even seen Slay the Spire 1, so I don't want to spoil anything. But go over there, give him some love. Did you enjoy your stream today? What's up, Sketch, over on YouTube? I came after this Old Man Simp guy stream. Hell yeah! Old Man Simp. That's what he's called. Alright, Area 7. So, this is a very easy dungeon so far. It was addictive? Good. Please crit, please crit. Damn it. 80 fucking damage, bro? That's ridiculous. Looks kind of like Pokemon. It's very much it's derived. It's very much a derived game. That gnaw hurts. Did I pick the right hole? Fuck you. Guess I didn't. Ah, she got me. No, I fixed it. It shouldn't be in sub-only mode anymore. Oh, it isn't. Wait. Sub off. There we go. Alright, British. I fixed it for you. Alright, let's go to the square so I can see if I can buy some fucking gnome for 150? No. Tungsten for 5k? Yeah, I want that. Tungsten for 10? No, 5k is a steal. Tungsten for 5k? No. Undine for 150? I've already got an Undine. Mithril for 30. What kind of pricing is this, bro? No. Platinum for 37? No. Salamander for 150. That's probably a good deal.
Just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think, yeah, I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
How much for one of them hamburgers?
$160 for a hamburger? Where the fuck
Okay,
are we?
this is the guy
Bolivia?
they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got he's got a nose and some hair that
for a
goes like that,
hamburger.
and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a
This
chin that
better
comes
be
down
cut
to
from the
almost a
ass
point.
of a fucking Wagyu cow.
Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
5 foot 4 inches. I'm taller than that. That's a lie. Alright. So let's see. To build it, let's just focus on building the strongest things. So the demon, which is number 31, is a Latvian plus Hades. We're not getting that. That's Gratis plus Zeus, Saber plus Gnome. I don't have either of those, do I? Did I buy a gnome? I do. Well, Saber plus Gnome is 11, which... Right now, I'm running a fucking Mantis, which is a 12 EP attack. Latvian is a 15 EP, so that would be better. But it's such a risk. That's not even the best. Let's see if we can get a 30 somewhere. Crusader is Graham plus Zeus. That's a Saber plus Oricon. I don't have that. Gravity Hammer is Pliers plus Oricon. I don't have Oricon at all, so I can't even do the 3D DVR. The God Hand is Archmage plus Zeus, which is Warlock plus Oricon, which I don't have. The Devil Claw Battlehook plus Gnome. I could do that. Do I have a Battlehook? I don't have a Battlehook. Battlehook is Loghook plus Tungsten. So I need to build some stuff. Yes. I hate that they don't sell better shit here, man. Like, come on. Take my money. Alright, a hook plus steel. That gives us a log hook. And a log hook plus tungsten gives us the battle hook. Alright, we got a battle hook. We're gonna save state this because this can go horribly wrong. Battle Hook plus Gnome. 50% chance. Here we go. Alright, so the Devil Claw is wonderful. What is the Air Hand? Air Hand plus Platinum. I don't have any Platinum, do I? Damn. Alright, what comes after Drill? I don't have any of those. Saber plus is greatest is Dirk plus Tungsten. Which I don't have any Tungsten. All of these are they're so strong. I don't have any Platinum either. Battle Axe, Tomahawk don't have that. Crusher, Nowhere plus Mithril. I have a Mithril. Alright, we got the magic balls. Alright, Pierce. Drill plus Mithril. Do I have a drill? Drill Arm is a Lancer plus Steel. Right? I don't have any steel. Okay, well I can go Forge Steel, so let's go there. Lancer plus Steel, right? It goes a Drill Arm, yep. Alright. So now that we have a Drill Arm, we could do Drill Arm plus Mithril, which I don't have.
Attention all units.
I thought I had a Mithril.
Central dispatch. Be advised, we have a 1075
Oh, I have a
in
Sylph.
progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm. All units respond. Code 3.
What's up, Pirate? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great! Alright, drill, let's see. I didn't realize I had a Sylph. But I can't do anything else. I don't have any Hurricane. Battle Axe, we have Tomahawk, so Hand Axe plus Sylph. I can't afford a Hand Axe right now. Two Edge. I don't have any Salamander either. And then Pierce. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Do a lot of stuff. Right now we're playing Biomotor Unitron. We just had a major raid, so I'm just kind of keeping on what we're doing. He's too much dedicated for retro, which I saw on his channel. He's showing the evolution, you believe. Sim, is this guy your best bud? Of course he is. Very close friend of mine. Alright, Pierce, Tornado, Drill plus Mithril, Pierce plus Platinum. I already have a Spiral, so I'm not worried about that. Battle Hook plus Undine and Gnome. I don't have either one of those, but I got the Devil Claw, which is probably what we're going to use. Whip plus Fire. Okay, we don't have any of that. Hook, Claw, plus Steel. This is a lie. That's not right, and I don't like that. Alright, Wolf Claw plus Sylph. That's a thing we can do. 31% chance. 46 is not good odds. Yeah. Not good odds at all. Alright, we got the Ring D, which is the ring disc. Let's see, Spike D plus Tungsten. Do I have any Tungsten? I don't. Alright, we got an E-Wire plus Mithril. Don't have any Mithril. Electrical wire plus... So we have we made the Tangle before. Lightning is Arm Wire, Mithril, and the Orison, which we don't have. I don't have any of that. Dark Claw. Dragon Head plus Mithril. Curse and Inferno. We have the Snaker, just Curler, Tungsten, I don't have any of that. Kadar Sylph is the Indra. Maxi plus Steel is a twin. Oh, how many... Alright, let's just see if we can set up. What dangerous game did you play? Alright, so right now we're 341. Ooh, the Spiral's 371. $311. Alright, 341 with the Mantis. So we want better than 341. So 371 is better. Even the Scorpion is better. Gatling Gun's 361. Alright, we're gonna go for the Spiral, I guess. 371 is probably the best thing we got. There we go. And then 361 on the right arm. They're magic claws, but what do they do? We can try it just to see how it works. Okay, I don't have a trade. Amber is the color of your energy. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I played Audio Surf before. No, about Pokemon Black and White. There was an anime of Pokemon Black and White. The only Pokemon I've ever played is Yellow, which got fucking less popular. I believe it. I mean, I kind of... Once I saw that Ash was getting pity points to get through his story, I was like, nah, man. Nah, man. Ooh, dangerous. Ooh, you're living on... on the dark side. The maze. Let's enter the maze. So the thing I like about Manus is that it can paralyze, but let's see how this Spiral does. Oh, it's a straight up tornado. You didn't tell me it was casting tornadoes and shit. That's a game changer. Curly. Got a silver. Is that Jigsaw? Oh no, it's a skull. Got a tool 1. Okay. Yeah, so what was the one that Ash is in? Is it Kanto? I think it's Kanto, right? And then Johto was like the one that came after, and then Hawaii got involved somehow. with the Alola stuff. That's fucking Hawaii, man. Why are we killing these animals, by the way? You're Indian? Nice! How is the Indian retro gaming community over there? I was always curious. Kill anything that gets in your way. It's true. For fun, apparently. I'm Thanosing the whole ecosystem. I don't like this maze at all. Let's see what the Devil Claw does. I found a steel. Oh, that's cool. I don't think the Devil Claw is that great. But apparently it is. Because I'm using it. Pretty low. Everyone got fucked up in multiplayer games like the bullshit Free Fire, PUBG. Yeah! I have a coworker that's trying to get me into that shit. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, I put up a poll on it's not really a poll, it's more of a community post on YouTube, asking what people think the first emulation guide should be about. So if you want to put your words in for that, if there's a console you want me to do an emulation guide for, make sure you post there, because that's how it's going to be handled, I guess is the best way to say it. I got a question for you, Screech. Why is chicken vindaloo so fucking goddamn delicious? I love chicken vindaloo. It's wonderful. And tiki masala. Playing Android? Just go to my YouTube channel, and then there should be a section that says posts. And I will cover handheld gaming. I have no problem doing that. You playing with that pussy? You playing with that pussy, old man Sam? Playing with that pussy? Ah! What's that? Oh, it's one of the fans of the Grateful Dead. It's a Deadhead. Tikka masala. My bad. But you gotta understand, I'm one of those goony fucking American dudes, so I mess up. Alright, Area 2. I don't like this place. This is a horrible dungeon. I don't know what that is, but this game's got me poggin'. Poggin'?! Found a fix it one. Fucking British? Yeah, fuck the Brit. Nah. Okay, here we go. Poggin-Dazs? Is that when you make a face? You eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream and you make the face the whole time? Part of me just wants to use cheat codes for this, but I don't think they exist. I just hate the idea of this is literally just money grinding. And I didn't like that in Dragon Quest. I'm definitely not gonna like it now. Empty chests should be banned. That's very silly, and I don't like it. Stop whacking it in the tool shed. Listen, what I do in the tool shed is between me and Jesus, okay? Let's see. Fix it in one. All right, let me go down the stairs. Yeah, I'm not big on money grinding. Does that mean the game is bad? No, it's just it's very much designed to where instead of catching Pokemon, you're building weapons, which is fine. I just feel there are some balance issues with this, but it's okay. Changes in the run button. This is now handled by Rarity, and there's NPCs who do trade evolutions. Oh, so you don't have to worry about people liking you and trading you for an Abra? That's cool. That's actually really cool. I'm surprised that the Nintendo whatever Game Freak hasn't shut that down yet. Well, the thing is, these 4 dungeons are optional. I don't have to beat any of them. Okay, so I gotta go over there. Fuck! Stop giving me empty chests. I don't like them. It's a waste of time. You have to do your language lessons? What are you trying to learn? If you learn Swedish, you can learn 5 different ways to say fart. It's funny. Como de dice butthole. Oh, it's a penguin, brother. What? It's a the penguin's got a gun. That's an angry penguin. Boom, 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 boom. Norwegian? Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Why the fuck are you learning Norwegian? He's like... Why? Why are you learning Norwegian? Just woke up one day and I was like, you know what I want to do? Become one with the Vikings. Oh, I got a gnome! That's good. He's gonna fucking newt me, bro, with his gun. Well, yeah, because everything is like Hagenfluger. Like even I tried to learn Swedish for a little bit, and fuck's sake. Black Metal Band from Norway, their first U.S. tours in June. I want to learn how to have a conversation with them in their native tongue. That's actually really wholesome. Good on you. But what would you do if I told you that most Norwegian people speak English? So you're already halfway there. Hindi? Maybe. Y'all have a lot of dialects though, don't y'all? I watched an Indian movie the other day. I'm very proud of myself. There's an Indian version of Forrest Gump. And I watched it at work because we were bored. What's up, Desi? How are you? Hindi. Fighting penguins now? Absolutely. There's Telugu and Andhra Pradesh after. Okay, what I watched, let's see. What is it? No, not Darson, Chada. It's a movie. Indian... what the fuck is it? What's the name of that guy? Jenny! Fuck! Dude, oh my god, I'm having a stroke. What's his name? No, not Otto. Fuck's sake. I know it's Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump. Jesus Christ, I would have never gotten it. Indian Forrest Gump. Lal Sinchada. I watched this all the way. It's a really good movie. It is literally verbatim Indian Forrest Gump. That's what you walked in on, Donkey Sean.
Attention all units.
Indian
Attention all
Forrest
units.
Gump.
Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond
With
to
Amir
alarm.
Khan
All
in it.
units respond, code 3.
His Live 42 retained for respond that raid alarm from Donkey Sean Jr. Stand by. The war is like some Pakistani thing. Pakistani fight. I don't know. Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware whenever I can. Right now, we're playing Biomotor Unitron. It's a Neo Geo Pocket color game. It's very reminiscent of a mixture of Dark Cloud's weapon mechanics and Pokemon, if that makes sense. So that's what we're checking out. It's silly. And yeah, I'm having a good time with it. If you're not following Donkey Sean Jr., please do. Phenomenal streamer. I've known him for a long time. Member of multiple teams with him. He's a sweetheart, and he is a well-deserved Twitch partner. So please go over there, give him some love, and the same love that he's afforded us tonight, right? This game looks pretty cool. Bruh. It is. It's alright. It's basically Pokemon, except you're not capturing any things. You're killing the entire population. Let's see. I don't know. I forgot where I was going. Damn! What were you playing tonight? Usually he gets into some horror stuff. By the way, can we get a shout out for Desi? Desi is one of the greatest NES gamers I've ever witnessed. He's really good at Kaizos, too. He's good at everything. Good at fucking everything. Go over there and give Desi some love. Probably the gayest person I know, and I'm proud to say that. Proud to say that. Just always loved him. Met him through Drex, so... Basically Phasmo, but not crappy. Well, that's every other Phasmo clone that came out. Everything. That's... You know what I hate about the developer of Phasmo? Is that he's part of that group of somebody who created an awesome idea first, and everybody built on it. That's just what... Being an innovator in the video game world is probably one of the worst things you can do. Especially whenever the money comes from stealing someone else's idea and making it better. And that's the unfortunate truth. It's been that way since Space Invaders, right? I've wanted to talk about that on my YouTube side of things. Which, by the way, I do have a YouTube for anybody who doesn't know. I am a YouTube partner. That's where I make my money. That and working a full-time job, making sure that y'all have awesome stuff to watch when you get home, right? That's what we do around here. A whirly... Recently I saw a lady console gamer, maybe you were there in her stream. I actually don't watch many YouTube streams because I don't like YouTube's streaming thing. I only stream on YouTube so that y'all can see what I do, what plays into the videos. I don't really care about... It's weird. Doom could fit in there if we're being honest. Could fit in where? Yeah, you're right, with a first-person shooter. Going to consoles cost them so much into game innovation. That makes sense. Gonads. That's my character, by the way. Ba-na-na-na. Can always fit in more. Don't tempt a storm. Like I said, whatever happens in the comfort of my home is between me and Jesus, but that's too much. There's a limit. There's a volume, right? I got an E field. That's going to be really helpful if we fight a boss. Am I on the last stage yet? No, we're on Area 5. So, just so everybody knows, the way that this game works is that there's about 7 areas over 4 dungeons. They're all optional. Everything happens in the main town. It's a very simple play on the bus kind of game, which I appreciate. Problem is, the scaling and balance is really, really off. It's strange. We try our best. And we leave here with like 70,000 bucks, and I don't know, the economy's decent in this. What you been working on, Desi? If you don't tell me, I'm gonna ask Drex, and he's gonna tell me. So you can't hide your secrets from me. I got a tungsten. Nice. I can buy one of those from the store. Give me something I don't have. I hate this dungeon. It's not good. Not good. UFO 50? I've really wanted to check out UFO 50. I feel like that's a passion project for a lot of those guys. And I appreciate what they did. Come on. Fix it 4. Hell yeah. That's a really strong weapon. I'm going to keep using that Devil Claw. It is the 5th best weapon in the game, believe it or not, so. Oh, do. In India. That's a... I was reading that! Boom, 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 boom. Ba-na-na-na! Have any of y'all actually seen a Neo Geo Pocket Color in person? Because I never have. I've seen every kind of Game Boy you can imagine, but I've never once in my life. No? Never. See, I haven't either. I was alive when these things were being sold. I was a Toys R Us rat through and through. Never once saw it. Same with the TurboGrafx 16. Never saw it. Yeah, bite yourself, brother. Ooh, that's why the Devil Claw rocks. Okay. Okay, so the Devil Claw has the potential to confuse. That's good. Mantis can paralyze, that can confuse. That does a lot for me, believe it or not. Blister packs. I bet... You know, I went to whatever, Hot Potato, whatever dumb shit, fucking Super Potato in Japan. Didn't see one there either. Which, by the way, if you ever go to Japan, please, for the love of God and all that is holy and the 6 pillars of Islam, don't go to Super Potato. Those people are so fucking full of themselves. They are jacking the prices of video games all the way up. It's bullshit. I walked in there, saw their inventory, I was like, nah, man, I'm done. I'm not even going here. You go to the little local stores, you get such a better deal. Oh, wow, that really hurt. Chapri means cringe. Cringy ladies. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. Like, there's a lot of systems I don't remember. I don't remember the CDI. Super Club Videotron. Gotcha. Most of the big VG cons are like that now. It's like card collecting goes. I don't fuck with cards. I'm a strong hater of WATA and VGA, and for any, like, Sean, you know I am. I'm also really not a fan of limited run games. Even though you're about to get conned into another one of their things. Did you pre-order that? Did you go to confession over buying another limited run game thing? Did I get any like
limited run game.
That's what I'm saying! So, and I remember Babbage's. We had a Babbage's down at the mall. The only one I've ever seen. Bear in mind, I grew up in New Orleans and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So the markets were there to buy video games. I don't remember Babbage's having anything other than PS2 up. Considering a cherry write-off? There you go. I went to too many games. I was literally ready with 2K and cash for Little Samson. No one even want to talk to me unless I wanted to drop 4K for Little Samson. That shit better be dipped in the blood of Christ. Are you fucking serious? You wouldn't even pay that much for Panic Restaurant. That's a rare game. That's horrible. I love collecting games, but I hate it. Yeah, I do too if it was 2 years ago. The game hasn't gone up in price! Nobody's selling it! It can't get rare if there's no demand! I hate people. Yeah, no, I don't mess with... So, at some point I'll go back and play Dot Hack, but Dot Hack was just frustrating. You want to know how they could have fixed it, Sanzo? If they would have let the controlled players buy their own fucking equipment and level up with you, or on their own, because, you know, they're playing a fucking MMORPG themselves in the lore, it would have been great. But I'm literally having to babysit 4 other people. It ruins the immersion. Because now I know that, yes, this may be a JRPG, but I'm having to manually give my equipment to people that you're trying to convince me are other people in this world, and it's just I'm not buying it, Steve! I'm not buying it. Okay, we're still taking a lot of damage. That and the whole, like, stage design thing is just weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the stage. Simple. Blue. Why do the stages feel like crypto locker passwords? That's what I want to know. Recovery phrases. Let me walk! Oh shit, I got tons of fix-its. Fix-its galore! Well, the problem is, I own all of them, right? I went out of my way to get all of the games. And then you realize it's just one big game that they couldn't be pissed to do anything else other than break into 4. So it's like, if you're not set up for the next one, it's a lot like Wizardry back in the day. If you're not set up for it, you're screwed. I got a tungsten? I'm on area 7. What are you talking about, tungsten? Grow the fuck up. Give me something better. Give me oricum. Nice. They're like Biolock Dado. They want to fucking top up me. It's fucking personally wasting money in India. They're fucking ruining money to purchase characters, the fucking diamonds. They think they're fucking cool by that. Fuck! I don't want a tool for. Okay, I might actually be able to be one of these guys. Who is that? Looks like a dinosaur. Well, yeah, I mean, the guy who owns 2 of the rarest games on the NES is the guy who invented price charting. So, it is what it is. He's got a copy of Stadium Events, and he's got a copy of one of the competition carts too, if I remember right. Don't tackle me, bro. What is unique? Have a tornado. Let me walk! I think I'll be able to beat him. Because none of these enemies are really giving me any trouble. And we just gained another level, so I'm really not going to be in trouble. Ow. Oh man, he fired his laser. Shit!
Old Mince Moance would die for the D, the Mommy D.
You would die for the Mommy D? Nintendo Campus Challenge is rarer than what? Stadium events? Yeah, absolutely. There's only 2 in existence. At least that we know of. Which is insane. You're talking about $1 million games. For anybody who's curious about the most expensive NES games, I do have a video about it. Feel free to check it out. I actually broke it into 3 series. Ones that are impractical to buy, ones that are practical to buy, and ones that are like holy grails. Thanks for engaging in the buffoonery. I appreciate you. All right, give me a second. Let me see if I can take out these this little mini super boss real quick. Last time we did a curiosity, we got to play Jonkin Adventure. You remember that one, the pig farm game? That was actually a really good game. I was impressed. It was a spectacular little title. Seed? You jizzed on me. Keep your sperm to yourself, brother, man. Oh, get shit on. Okay. I am Behemoth. I guard the precious Mother Earth and all within it. You have come a long way through the dark places, and you have found me. Do you seek the strength of the earth? Do you accept my challenge? Yeah, sure, fuck it. Okay. Not bad. E-field. We'll be alright. Okay, I need... How much does a charge work? Oh, okay. That's doable. It is appears to be a diamond crab. I need to get back up to 100. There we go. Ooh, we might be boned. Shit. All right, before we get here, let's heal up all the way. Here we go. Ah! Let's go. All right, item. Let's get an AP up. Hello? Okay. We've kind of boosted our shit up a little bit. Damn, it's not enough. Stop with the eye raise. Crit, 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 come on.
Fuck limited run games.
That eye rate hurts. Tackle's whack, yeah. Oh, fuck off. This guy's hard. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's drop his defense a little bit. I can get him down to half health. It's the other half that's tough. Alright, if I can get one more of those fired off on him, I will be safe. What's up, Zool?
Attention all units, Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
Alright, yeah, keep tackling me, Big Bog. Big Bog. You're such a big boy. Got him. I got 65,000? You found Bardos? Who's that? You have defeated me. You have proven worthy. Take this. It is the emblem of the earth. I got a black emblem. Oh, okay. Guess we'll just leave now. Oh, look. There's a little flag here. I've conquered it. But what does that mean for me? Let's go talk to people. Okay. Why is... Okay, she doesn't want to talk to me. Say, Gonads, how's it going? Hanging around, you know. Like usual. Let you know if I hear anything interesting. Okay. Ziggy. Okay, she's just on crack again. Downtown, Mies. Okay. Fucking Titus. The emblem is only given to those favored by the elemental lords. There are 7 elemental lords in the world. The Lord of Fire, the Efreet, the Lord of Wood, the Ent, the Lord of Water, the Kraken, Lord of the Wind, the Rock, Lord of Earth, the Behemoth, and the 2 most powerful, the God of Light, Zeus, and the God of Darkness, Hades. It is said that Ent, Kraken, Rock, and Behemoth can be found here on Tritus. In other worlds, there are 4 emblems. Did you know that I also have an emblem? I have 3 of the emblems of the Vifrit, Zeus, and Hades. So if you're able to get the other 4, would you mind giving them to me? I'll trade you whatever you want for them. You don't have to if you don't want to. Take your time to think it over. Why should I give them to you? What do you got? Dryad for 225? It's a horrible deal. What's up, Helmet? Alright, there's nothing more that he can teach me. Oh, I can buy Oricon now. Buy item material. Oh, I must have accidentally sold it. Oh, that's trash. Yeah, that'll do it. What is this tank? Sub-tank plus 60 EP. 30 SP, 50 HP. I don't care about HP right now. Yeah, I'll take that. $30 MP. Am I core level 3 yet? I'm not. That's trash. Alright. We did our save state. Let's go ahead and do our my abandonware thing. I'm going to take a quick break, use the restroom real quick. We'll come back and we'll do Krebs Curiosity, okay?
I've played tons of games, and the one console that I wish I'd have played more games on as a kid was the Game Boy. This was the first handheld I ever owned, and my experience as a child was very limited, maybe 10 games tops. But now I'm an adult with adult money and the power of emulation on my side, so I can play more. Now I want to talk about good games, but the truth is, there's some stinkers out there that need to be talked about, and that's the purpose of today's episode. 10 Game Boy games that you should avoid. Games that made me want to chew through the cartridge and swallow the save battery if it was in there. You know what I mean? That's the context of the games we'll be talking about today. Let's begin. Konami's Double Dribble. That was a game I hated for a little while. Older basketball games really just didn't do it for me, because like 90% of them were the perspective of a group of 5 douchebags running left and right and using the power of wishful thinking to score, and that's fine. That's just me being picky for an era that I didn't live in, right? Same with hockey. It was always top down outside of a few outliers, and football for the longest time was side to side as well. That's fine. But if you take Double Dribble and put it through a meat grinder, turn that meat into a patty, dress that hamburger fully, ate it, shit it out, took your poopies and converted it to a renewable energy source and then used it to power your Game Boy through the aftermarket charger, you have Double Dribble 5-on-5, a game that I can only describe as a walking back and forth simulator. You spend most of your time dealing with the graphics while everyone stands around with one leg up like they're all from the Maasai tribe. You get the ball, throw it, and pray that it goes into the hoop. This game controls horribly, and I wanted nothing to do with it. R-Type is a great series. To me, out of all of the horizontal shooting franchises, Gradius to me at least is the best, hands down, but R-Type stood toe-to-toe with Gradius for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure it still does. After all, the most recent R-Type game was R-Type Delta HD Boosted, released last year. Might be worth looking into. But the original R-Type games, they are incredibly difficult, and when you have an incredibly difficult game, there's a very good chance that if you try to port it to a handheld console, things will inevitably go wrong. And it did. I'm about to say something incredibly controversial. In my opinion, the Commodore 64 version of R-Type 2 is eons better. The graphics are there, but the gameplay is choppy. And when you have a game where you have to rely on moving and weaving between enemy projectiles, sloppy and choppy really screws you over. Now, I do not like this, but you might. And that's okay, but for me, as a person who enjoys shooters on various platforms, Irem could have done a little bit better, or just not done it at all. You ever play Snake, Rattle, and Roll? Sure you did. It's the game by Rare where you control a snake, killing nibbly-pibblies and consuming their corpses to add to your mass, so you can get on a scale at the end of the stage and see how dummy thick you are to progress the story. It's the final boss of isometric games, where jumps are subjective and death is inevitable. But did you know there was a sequel? Damn right there was. Well, kinda. This is considered a pseudo-sequel, and it's not anything like the original game. Instead, it's a 2D scrolling platformer. You can play as either Attila or Genghis if you have the link cable, and your whole job again is to eat nibbly-pibblies, see how thick you are, and leave the stage. This time with time pressure and horrible controls. I'll call it how I see it. It's a desperate follow-up to a classic game from Rare. It's so repetitive, you're so slippery as a snake, and to me from beginning to the end, this was a very boring game, and it wasn't worth my time. A desperate attempt at nostalgia that ends up feeling hollow. Sneaky Snakes is a game that should have slithered back into obscurity. Oh yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, the game based on the movie you probably loved, where Arnold Schwarzenegger and shiny liquid metal man do their thing. The game? Not so much. This is one of those licensed games that exists purely to remind you that Hollywood and video games sometimes should never shake hands. You can either play as the Terminator or Sarah Connor, it really depends on the level, and your goal is something vaguely resembling the movie plot. Mostly you just wander through stages filled with enemies who spawn out of nowhere, bullets that ruin your day harder than a surprise STI, and controls that feel as lively as a comatose patient at brunch. But most of the time, there's oddly specific objectives that you need to do. For example, in the first stage, you have to blow up all these towers, but in the order from highest to lowest. If you do it in the wrong order, it blows up the whole stage, because why not? And guess what? Game over. instant game over, no questions asked. It's a silly game, and in comparison to the others, of which there are tons of, this one fell short in many ways. To me, Milon's Secret Castle is one of the most cryptic games ever created. It was one of those delights from Hudson. And if you know anything about Hudson, you know they made deceptively cute games that were incredibly fucking difficult. Milon's Secret Castle, it's 100% deceptive as hell. On the surface, you're controlling a cute little guy wandering rooms, killing monsters, and finding items hidden in blocks. On the NES, that's charming enough. It's just cryptic, a little obtuse, but still manageable to me. Now take that NES charm, zoom in about 50%, strip all of the color away, make every room look identical, crank the cryptic factor to 11, and make the music sound like someone angrily banging a xylophone with their elbows, and congratulations, you got the Game Boy version. Every hidden item becomes a guessing game, every enemy placement feels like sabotage, and the whole experience is a relentless exercise in frustration disguised as cuteness, which is 100% on brand for Hudson. It's just the way they were. Mortal Kombat's an amazing game. It's one of my favorites from my childhood. I've played it, you've watched people play it. It's a very important game to the fighting genre. And there's things in it that stood out, right? Blood spattering, fatalities that made you feel like a god of violence, and controls that were extremely tight. You could land combos, do your special moves. It was awesome. But here's the thing, if you shrank all of that down to a screen smaller than your phone's calculator, remove the blood, hack the sound into squeaky ass fart noises, and programmed every single move to feel like you're someone flailing through peanut butter mixed with sand, you get the USDA Prime bullshit game that is Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. And I know it's unfair to compare it, right? We're obviously not gonna get the same graphics, controls, music. None of that's going to translate well to anything that isn't the arcade. That's just the way that it is. But the controls in particular are just straight up dick. You could try to execute a special move. Your character will slide like 5 pixels forward like a drunk toddler on ice. The animations will confuse you because they're choppier than a blender in a hurricane, and the AI cheats so hard you think it sold its soul to fucking Satan for every combo. This is Mortal Kombat in name only. It's a portable horror show that somehow manages to feel both too slow and impossibly broken at the same time. You don't play it to have fun. I've never met anyone who did. You play it to question every life choice you've ever made, to stare at the screen and say, what the fuck is this? And to genuinely wonder if the Game Boy designers were just assholes with a sense of humor that nobody else understood. This game just barely made the grade to where it's included on this list. So before we get into it, I do want to say this is a game worth checking out for maybe like 5 minutes, because through and through, this is a direct port of the NES version that LGN published. Likely because LGN published this one too, and if you've ever played the NES version, you know the whole game is the Punisher slowly walking to the right, dealing with Fallujah levels of enemies spawning, shooting anything and everything, hoping you can get a power-up or more ammo because you need it. To me, the ultimate payback, it carries that vibe well. But at the end of the day, Operation Wolf was always a better game, and that's very much the idea that manifested this. I'd be hard-pressed to choose which version I would want to play, because they both suffer from the same issues. The only real difference is the color. The one issue I always run into is that you run out of ammo, so if you use cheat codes, this game is perfect, but without them, you're left to your own devices, and it's just not as fun. I know there's been quite a few cases of this was better on the NES examples in this video, and to me, this is another one. Batman Return of the Joker fundamentally irritated me to no end. I was stoked to check out the NES version because I love Sunsoft's Batman, a game that was incredible up until the final bosses. Tight controls, slick animations, great level design. It was awesome, all the way up until the end. But Return of the Joker? No. Sure, it looked good, one of the best looking games on the NES, but it was tedious, slow, and a massive departure from what made that original game fun. The pacing just dragged along. The level design punished curiosity instead of rewarding it. boss fights felt more like endurance tests than actual gameplay. And then, because apparently someone thought we all needed more punishment, Sunsoft ported this abomination to the Game Boy. And holy shit, this is where everything just goes sideways. The screen is obviously tiny, the controls are sluggish, and all the nuance of the NES version is gone. You can barely see what's happening. Jumping feels like you're trying to leap through syrup, enemies hit you unfairly, and the music sounds like it was played on a kazoo underwater. It's one of those ports where you can kind of see the effort, but the experience is actively miserable. I love Jurassic Park on the Super Nintendo. If you've played it, you already know. You start as Dr. Grant, you lug around a little shitty lightning rod, you collect dinosaur eggs and ID cards so that you can escape the park, and eventually the island leading into the events of Jurassic Park 2. It's a game that I genuinely love, and I do recommend that everyone checks out. But here's the problem. The Super Nintendo version of Jurassic Park is the best version. Everything else, DOS, Amiga, NES, and by some rich person's brilliant idea, the Game Boy, strips away all of the charm. These versions drop you into a top-down perspective, making you do all of the same scavenger hunting and item grabbing without the SNES's limited but lovable 3D scenes. As with all the other games we've mentioned today, the controls are clunky, the control system is straight up garbage, and ammo is scarce in all of the wrong ways. Zoom in the screen 300%, make the players squint like they're decoding the Dead Sea Scrolls just to see a dinosaur, and what should be a fun scavenger hunt on the island turns into a scavenger hunt from hell. You are going to search for items with zero visual context.
Alright, that video is available on YouTube for anybody who cares. Now we're gonna do a little Cribs Curiosity here. So we're gonna go to My Abandonware, and we're gonna hit the random button. Here we go. Dragon's Lair on DOS. Pretty sure I've already played that, and I hated it. Pretty sure it's fucked off. That was one of the FMV games that we played. Dragon's Lair DOS, and it got an F. Thank God. I don't want to play it. Adventures in Odyssey, The Sword of Spirit. Oh, this is one of those Christian games, isn't it? Alright, well, let's look into it. It's so blissfully unknown, it's not even on Moby Games. That's incredible to me. Christ-centered gamer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's play it. Does it even count? It definitely counts. Adventures in Odyssey. Alright, we're gonna let that download real quick. Never heard of this. I'm back. Tell me what the fuck is going on. We had a card that was played where we play a random game. For, what is it, 30 minutes? So, the game we're playing is... Why is the download speed so shit right now? I don't like that. Let's see if Archive has it. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Which one came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know anything about this, so... Dude, probably. What came first? Digital praise, alright. I'm thinking that the Treasure of the Incas came first. So we'll grab all 3 of these, and then we'll play Treasure of the Incas first? Yeah. Then we're gonna... Let's see, can I get the link address? We're gonna go to free download manager. Actually, you know what? Show all of them. I'm just gonna get one of them. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit. Okay, copy the link address, free download manager. Well, I mean, it's a trilogy, so obviously the first game is gonna come first, you know? Alright, this is gonna go to... FBI, open up! I don't even give a fuck! Playing a Jesus game. Let's see. Adventures Trilogy. This is going to be very, very Jesus-y, isn't it? Alright, download. Sonic is awesome. Play a little catch-up. He might know Hindi curse words. I know one. It's like Benchod or something, which is like sister fucker. Banchod. Stealing from God now, I see. Listen, God himself, unless this is sanctioned by the Vatican, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. Alright, I remember Napster. Napster was the best. The best. Alright, game files, Adventure Trilogy. Oh, okay. We'll just put this here. It's on Moby Games. Is it? Adventures in Odyssey. There it is. But they don't have it. So I'm thinking the Treasure of the Incas came first. It just makes sense. 2004. They don't even have... Yeah, we'll just play Treasure of the Incas first. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, this is
E equals MC cubed.
the fuck? Okay. Alright, so this is gonna be one of those games that just does not want to run. I'm going to play this. Fuck you. 1987? How does it start in 1987? Oh, it's a radio drama. Okay. I had Kaza. I gave my computer mini viruses over Kaza. Alright, so we are going to add... We're going to create one. The name is... Incan. The path is going to tie to... Game files, Advent, just kidding, Adventures Trilogy, Treasure of the Incas. It'll be that one, and then I guess it wants me to link it there. Launch. We don't want to run into window. Desktop work area at 1920 by 1080. For a video, we're going to go custom resolution 1920 by 1080 and set, yeah, that should be fine. Mouse, let's do correct it, no mouse in events generation, and release mouse outside of window. Let's see if this works right. Never seems to, does it? Alright, I know that we got Morrowind to do it, right? Run in window. Modify. What if we... Maybe if we have it run in a window? A hook task is still running. Fuck it. And let's get a full size right here, see if that fixes it. It should. LOL what? That'll do, pig, that'll do. Now if I can get it to hide my toolbar, that would be excellent. DXWND, how to hide toolbar. Hide back, yes. Alright, I can see the toolbar, y'all can't, so it doesn't matter. Enjoy this game. Fuck! God damn it, I want to see the intro. There we go. 30-minute timer starts right now.
E equals MC cubed? That's utterly ridiculous, Albert. Huh? What? Who's there? What on earth? What is this? They could have simply mailed it. Your parents took something that didn't belong to them and I want it back. What? Place the map in locker number 14 at the Campbell College gym locker room by Thursday at noon, or I will come after it myself. Don't try and stop me. A map of what? How could I be expected to take a map to the gym locker room when I don't even know of what map this letter speaketh? I have to take this to Mr. Whitaker.
Hi, this is Chris, and welcome to the Adventures in Odyssey interactive CD-ROM game.
Shut the fuck up. Oh! Cutscene!
Don't try and stop me. Mr. Whitaker, that last sentence is in all capital letters.
Yes, I see.
The implication being that whoever wrote this letter is quite serious.
He is. You better make sure that map is in the locker.
Miss Kendall, that is precisely the problem. I have no idea what map to take to the locker.
You said this note came through your window?
Indeed, tied to a rock, no less.
This doesn't make sense. Your parents haven't been around for years.
Precisely. Both of my parents were lost on an archaeological dig in Africa when I was 7.
Asking for something that's been gone that long just doesn't make sense. Is it possible that someone threw the rock through the wrong window? I mean, your name's not on it.
I suppose it is possible.
Eugene, did your parents have any enemies?
I've never been told of any. I can't imagine my parents stealing anything. They were good people.
Even if there was some kind of mistake, we should investigate it. Sounds like someone's desperate for this map.
Indeed.
May I keep this note, Eugene? I'd like to do some analysis on it.
Certainly, Mr. Whitaker, and I guess the best point of action for me would be to go through the collection of memorabilia that I have from my parents. Perhaps something in there will give us some clues about this alleged map.
Good idea.
Is there anything I can do?
Actually, yes. If you have the time, you could search the internet for information about my parents' archaeological digs.
Oh, sure, I can do that. Where should I start?
Try searching in the Odyssey search engine for anything related to archaeological digs or the Meltzners. Sounds like we all have some work to do. Let's see what we can find and meet back here when you're done.
Well, that just crashed, so... Yay? Are we solving problems already? Okay, who are we playing as? Doesn't matter, it's crashing. Let's run this in compatibility mode. Because it is an older game, it comes from the early 2000s. I can't believe I'm saying that, it's old, but... Properties, compatibility, run this... Let's run the troubleshooter and see what it says. Because I'm kind of curious. Playing as Connie? Alright. I don't want to do it. How about you just fucking set it and I jizz ropes? Apply, okay. Treasure of the Incas. Yes.
Don't try and...
Okay, so it's crashing. This is a third crash. That's going to be a fuck off. We'll see if we can... See if I can figure out exactly what we need to do to get that running. Because the animation is solid. I'm actually really curious to see how that was going to play off. It kind of looked good, not going to lie. Okay, so that was... Adventures in Odyssey. The Incan treasure? Is that what it was? The treasure of the Incas. The treasure of the Incas. It It is an adventure game. It is a technical fuck off. Holy shit. Just this one, please. Technical fuck off, which means we can't rate it. The game crashes upon character selection. We'll make that bold so that I know why. And put an asterisk on both sides. Kind of gives me a heads up. Hey, this is what this is doing. Alright, that being said, it is now another game. What game are we doing this time? Lunatic Dawn 4. Alright, well that's a JRPG. We can't play that. It's Art Dink. That's interesting. They made Mr. Domino. Tommy's Saucer. That's what I'm fucking talking about right here. Play some Tommy's Saucer. New folder. We're going to call this one TS. Wait. Wait a minute. Is this the same guy who did Yeah, it is! He did, remember Tommy's Zombies? That weird zombie game? This is the same dude. He's gonna beg for us to buy the game before I even play it. Watch. No shit. So it's another Tommy game. That means it's gonna be cheap as fuck. Alright, DOSBox. Tommy's Zombies was actually pretty interesting. Alright, C, CD, TS, DIR, and we're gonna do Saucer. I'd like to know how to play the game. Tommy Saucer. Okay, P.O. Box, Denver. Yep. One day an alien saucer crash landed in Tommy's background while helping them repair it. Tommy secretly made a copy of the cockpit operator's manual. After they left, he was playing around and constructed this mock-up of the ship. The cockpit displays many features that Tommy can't translate into Earth tongues, but in the upper right-hand corner, he has found out how to display in English some crucial ship parameters such as shield and energy stores. When an enemy saucer comes within detection range, 1,000 alien range units, the upper left-hand target display pops up, giving range and target lock-in status, along with computer aiming coordinates if you speak HAL 9000. The bottom left hand is a saucer's comm panel. Okay, so the ship's speed is controlled via the numerical keys 1 through 9 on the upper row of the keyboard. 1 is the slowest. Good. The 4 arrow keys on the numerical keypad move the crosshairs. Okay. To fire your ray beam, press function key F9 or F10. Are you on fucking crack? Nobody uses those keys. Glinch pinting? What's a glinch pitting? The fuck? Glint organ autopilot? What the fuck, dude? Difficulty level 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, F1, F3, 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 escape. There we go. 1. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking when he created that. I really don't. That was horrible. That was Tommy's, so we played Tommy's Zombies. That was Tommy's Saucer. Alright, Tommy's Saucer. It was a space game. It is fucked off because it's horrible. That's an F-. What the fuck is even this? Alright, we're gonna add that to our episode tracker for PC games. That game's no, this shit. Don't play that. Alright, Tommy's Saucer gets an F-. Holy shit. Alright, we only played that for 2 minutes, so we're gonna keep on going. Mar Tesoro. I don't remember how we played Atari 8-bit before, but I know we've done it. That's the Atari 400. But again, I don't know. We can try to play it. Oh, absolutely. Atari 8-bit. Let's see if we can get this working. Usually, sometimes, I say this sometimes, this will work with RetroArch. Alright, code, continue after CM. Let's, the Atari computer has crashed. Cool. Next game. I'm not dealing with that shit. The Vindicator. This looks interesting. The Vindicator. It's Ocean, so we can play it. And this is, what, Commodore 64? Been a while since we messed around with Commodore 64. And we haven't played it yet. Let's do it. No, just because it's on Atari doesn't mean that it was made by Atari. Atari 8-bit computers had tons of games like that. Alright, I have Vindicators, but I don't know if that's the Vindicators. Tell your bud to play Sonic games? I play tons of games. You're serious, aren't you? Alright. Oh, this is a Russian game from Domark. I don't think this is the same game. It's not. Okay. I think The Vindicator and Vindicators are two very different games. So let's check this one out. There we go.
If I ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to God, I will stop being so polite. Get the out of my sight before I demolish you.
I love Whiplash so much. Alright, 16 trainers. I don't give a shit about 16 trainers. Screen lock. Can I play the game? Vindicator is cracked, and I don't care. Every game ever is cracked. It's like they can't have the real version. Okay, level 1 of Complex. Battle your way through 4 mazes to locate the computer rooms, which will give you locations of hidden bombs. Kill the aliens to gain gun cartridges, lift passes, and computer pass cards. Okay, back arrow is instant lift pass. I don't want that. I just... What are the controls, man? No. 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 Okay. I swear to God, people went out of their way to make the games just as cheap as they can. Like, holy shit. F1, F2, F3. Pushing buttons. Prepare to get vindicated, girly man. Okay, how do I start the fucking game? I
really don't like the way you all ogle at my sister. I'm the only one that's allowed to do that. Stop being creepy.
Alright, Ben, but just because you asked nicely. Oh my god. One, no. I couldn't even figure out how to start the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, QWERTY, UIOP, ASFD, GAKL, Zia, all of these buttons. That's good, that's great, 10 out of 10. F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tab 1. Alright, I'm literally hitting every button, so unless this is going to go on forever, I'm not able to play this. Alright, I'm not even going to mark that down. That's a technical fuck off. Actually, I should, because we technically started it. Okay. There's another technical fuck off. The Vindicators, we don't care about how much that costs because we're not doing it. That's TFO. Actually, we have to. Alright, I'm going to guess 20 bucks. For anybody who hasn't done this before, we play Price is Right rules. If you can guess the cost of this on eBay without cheating and being the closest without going over, you can win yourself 0.2 good boy points that could be used to redeem overrides, which is a very powerful thing that you can do around here. Let's go ahead and make our notes here. The game doesn't have any control mechanics to get past the title screen. No, we gotta honor it. We've only played two minutes worth of a game. This is fun. You never know what we're gonna get. Alright, random game. Cloud. This is a anime manga. Okay, Cloud. Released in 2005. What could possibly go wrong? Is it even a game? Maybe. We're about to find out, aren't we? This looks like clouds. I think this is like an art project kind of thing. I'd be interested to check it out. Alright, we got any prices? $1.34, $15.01. Let's go to eBay. The Vindicators on Commodore 64. The Vindicators, Commodore 64. Okay, so $6.69, $13. I'm already out. Did anybody put $1? Old man gets the points. There's always that safety bet that he wins on, too. It's always that damn safety bet. It's like he knows. Alright, Cloud win. Cloud install. Yes. Oh, this is a game created by a student grant. That's really cool. That's really cool. So this is literally, it is going to be an art project. I'm totally fine with that. Did it install the game? Yes. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is Cloud. From 2005. And it's also not sized right, too. Cool. No, it didn't work right. Fuck you. Let's go ahead and modify this. Hold on. Cloud. This needs to run in compatibility mode. Open file location. Properties. Compatibility. Run compatibility troubleshooter. Troubleshoot the program. Fuck's sake. Alright, so we're going to run this program in Service Pack 3. Disable full screen optimizations? No. Apply, okay. Cloud. Yes. Alright. Time to do this shit again. Alright, modify. We're going to run it in a window. We're going to, instead of this, so. Problem is, I don't know where the install folder is. Fuck, man, I hate video games so much. I hate PC games. Open file location. Cloud, but that's just the, where's the shortcut go to? Shut up. And the launch is the same. Okay. I have never had that happen before. Okay, modify. Define monitor, 1920. Force the window resize. Okay, see if this fixes it. Might have to play it like this. Why is it behaving like that? Delete that, yes. Open file location. Open file location. Cloud. Properties. Compatibility. See if this fixes it. Okay, so I don't. I don't get it. I mean, this will work. Oh my god, fit the screen. Oh, it's one of those. Good. Oh my god. It's fixed. We can do it. Here we go. This is cloud. No, it's not super wide. Oh my god. Okay, I am not keen on you taking over my fucking... Lollipop. Okay. Okay, menu. Start. What are we doing? For you who landed a long time ago and left the blue sky and the white clouds behind. What about us? I usually don't change it. This is a curiosity. Okay. I'm flying around like a jackwagon. I'm not losing control. Oh, Jesus. What are we doing? Okay. Now I'm like ultra zoomed out and I don't know how to zoom back in. Oh, it's the mouse wheel. What's the point? This guy has very lucid dreams, doesn't he? I bet they're hoping to God they got their fucking... Okay, shift is consume. Slow down and guide him. Look, man, I'm trying to get this guy to go up. Bring him to other clouds. Is this game gonna tell me what to do? Because so far I don't understand at all what we're supposed to do. I'm hitting shift, there's no... Okay, the controls don't work. Skip the intro again. The bright white clouds are your friends. Okay. Look around, you will find one. Okay, so if you feel you're losing control, just slow down. Okay, I found a bright white cloud. What now? Slow down and guide him. Oh. Oh, okay. We're uniting the Cloud Clan. Great job. They're all your friends now. Okay. You can stay inside and wait for your summon. What? Now let's gather all of them. What? So I can consume all... Oh my god. This has been fun. To you? This is bullshit. I beat stage 1. Here we go. Lollipop. Okay. Okay. I'm very confused. Let's make it. Sure, buddy. Let's make a lollipop on the sky, okay? Alright, so I'm assuming we gotta go to the bright white cloud. And we take that cloud and then we go around and collect all the other clouds. These clouds are taller than yours? What does that even fucking mean, bro? Your clouds could be taller. First, you gotta gather them up. Oh, okay.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Now release them and make a taller one. Okay. See how tall you can make it.
Crush my clock with a rock, I must. Maximum pain I must endure. Okay, here we go.
What is the point of this game, dude? I suck up all the clouds like Kirby and then what? Shit them all out? Hey, this game's fucking stupid. I'm not playing it.
Look at this stupid fuck.
Stupid game.
It's a stupid game.
It is. Cloud. Alright, that was Cloud. WXYZ, so that'll go here. Cloud, it's a art game.
Thank you.
It is very much fucked off because it's stupid. I'm giving it an F. It's a cool concept, but it's basically an itch.io game. And it blows. Alright, insert cells, shift down. That was Cloud. And that's going to get an F. Alright, is your curiosity satiated? Otherwise, I think you've got like 10 minutes left. Your choice. Alright, we'll get back to Biomotor Unitron. A game that's not total butthole. I gotta probably fix this screen too. Oh god, I hate it when it does this. Please stop. Right, stretch to screen. But why is it doing that now? It was perfectly capable of being transformed before, and now it wants to freak out. I don't get it. It's just the emulator I use. Okay. Ugh. Do. Alright, I have an Undine. I have a Gnome. No Salamander, no Dryad. How much money do I have? 64,080? Let's go to the square and see if we can get any more money. Platinum for 3120? No. Gnome for 150? No. Salamander for 150? Still too much. Alright, we're going back to this. Using grants of funding only for Ford to fuck off a peaceful game. I've played peaceful games. You ever played Flower? It's literally just a game where it's a flower. And it rocks because it's not shit, right? Okay. Fuck them! Yeah, fuck those kids. I'm pretty sure I wasted my Oricon. That's a shame. Alright, Air Hand. Killer is Air Hand plus Platinum. Alright, we got Killer. Alright, Drill. Gravity Hammer is Oricon, or Hurricane, but we don't have either that. Saber plus... Greatest is Dirk plus Tungsten. Of course it didn't work. Alright, Rapier plus Platinum. Now we have a Saber. Now to create a Dirk, I need Rapier plus Steel. Oh, I fucked that up. Load. We're gonna load. Alright, Air Hand plus Platinum is the killer, right? Yes. Alright, there's our killer. Then we want Dirk plus Tungsten. I feel like the game purposely fucks me out of building some things sometimes. Dirk plus Platinum. Tungsten, yes. Do you want to use a tool? Alright, so that's just not gonna work. That's a shame. Alright, Battle Axe is a hand axe plus Sylph. I think I have Sylph. I don't have a Sylph. Alright, what comes after Pierce? It's a Lancer. Tornado is Drill plus Mithril. This is so frustrating. It just doesn't want to build it. Battle Hook plus Undine, Battle Hook plus Gnome. Battle Hook is Log Hook plus Tungsten. Log Hook is Hook plus Steel. I don't have a hook. Let's go buy some steel. Alright, hook plus steel. Alright, now we have a log hook plus tungsten. Brother, please stop fucking me, game. I don't like this RNG. Alright, hook plus steel gives us that. Log hook plus tungsten. Yeah, it doesn't want to let me do it. It refuses to let me build it. There's no RNG into this. Log hook plus tungsten. Yeah, so that's just not going to happen. Just anticipate that it's RNG, but it's not really RNG. Alright, whip plus gnome equals electric boot. Oh, I just created a whip plus. Oh, my bad. Alright, whip plus is whip plus silver. Alright, we have a whip plus. A whip plus plus gnome. Nope, can't do that. Alright, hook claw plus steel. Shop, buy materials, steel, buy just a shit ton of stuff. Oh, I'm body 3 now. Nice. There we go. That's what I care about more than anything. Did I not buy any hook claws? Brother, what? Alright, log hook plus steel equals battle hook. Battle hook plus gnome equals the devil claw, which I already have. So ice claw would be battle hook plus Undine, which I do have. Battle hook and Undine. So shit. Alright, fork plus steel. Alright, so we have a trident now. Wolf Claw plus Sylph, so Wolf Claw is... I don't think Undine will work. Ring D. Disc plus steel. Alright, so I have a spiked disc. Spiked disc plus tungsten. Alright, we got a disc plus. That's a good build. Alright. Disc plus mithril. Alright, ring disc plus mithril is air disc. Oh my god! You're just screwing me out of shit, dude. Alright, we got electric wire. I don't have any mithril. I gotta go buy more mithril. I'm short on money. Of course I am. Actually, let's go back to the, let's do the rock feather one. Because this one was so stupid short. So I don't know if I can give this a G anymore. The building mechanics are, they're not fair to the percentages. I feel like it's predetermined before you even start if you're going to be able to do anything. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I wonder if I'm stronger than the boss. Let's go fight the boss in the arena real quick. Didn't I already do this? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe the floor with him, I think. Oh, that was a mistake. I just... Okay, whoo! Alright, that could have put myself in a save loop from hell. Let's go save internal. Okay, now when I lose, because I will, probably. Oh, no, now I don't have $10,000. Shit! Good thing is, getting $10,000 is really easy in this game, so... When did the Retro Company copy Pokemon? This would have been mid-90s? Yes, it is! I hate Legend of Dragoon so much. The inventory system alone just drives me batshit insane. I can carry like 8 trillion different healing items, but... Or, my bad, I can carry 30 healing items, but like 400 fucking swords. That's stupid. And everybody's all like, "Oh, remake it, please. I'll suck your dick." No. Boop, 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 boop. The funny part is that what? It's worse because of a glitch. You have more space in the... Fuck off! No way! Really? Oh, that's stupid. Which Pokemon is this? It's Biomotor Unitron. It's kind of a silly Neo Geo Pocket Color game that I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing because I just see the writing on the wall that this is going to take forever. I got an energy field, nice. Yeah, I don't like Legend of Dragoon at all, and I know that that's like a hot take. I don't give a shit, but for many people, it's like, they get crabby over it. Speaking of crabby, it is, and the dialogue, it's some of the weirdest forced dialogue ever. Like, everybody's got social anxiety in that game. I don't understand it. I don't. Do 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 do. Alright, 400 XP. The good thing about this game is you get so much money, it's stupid. Yeah, I totally agree, that's how I am. That's why I quit Mother. Mother was dumb as fuck. And the only Pokemon I played is Yellow. At some point I hope to move on to the next one, but that's up to y'all. That's a Goomba, they straight up ripped that away. Boom, 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 boom. That's penis! Alright, he's taking 600 damage, that's impressive. Huh. What's up, Spencer? We're about to wrap up. We've been on for almost 3.5 hours. I did beat one of the optional dungeons, though. That's cool. Have you ever played Holy Diver on the NES? Never on stream. I played it when I was a kid. Because people were like, this is the hardest fucking NES game ever. And I agree, it is very difficult. But I wouldn't say it's the hardest ever. Tool 3. I need heals more than anything. I don't care about the tools. What's harder on NES than Holy Diver? I'd say Battletoads. To the Earth as a light gun game's pretty hard too, but not a lot of people talk about it. Ooh. Like, I've said it once, I'll say it 100 times. If you put a picture of Jimmy Seville and a copy of Battletoads on a table in front of me and asked me, who fucked more kids in the 90s? Battletoads. Hands down. Bum, 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 bum. So the Silver Surfer is hard, but it's hard because the developers are dicks, right? Like, I think that Ninja Gaiden's harder. Like, if a game is designed to be playable and it's hard, I give more respect to it, right? Silver Surfer is a broken fucking game. And the only reason that game is good is because Tim Follin did the music. Ghosts and Goblins is a rite of passage game. Ninja Gaiden. I mean, I did a video on this if you want to... If anybody wants to see it. It's 10 hardest NES games. It is available. I've never played Bayou Billy. Or Mad City, whatever it's called. Yeah, here's the thing. If Battletoads wasn't so fucking hard, it'd be one of the greatest games on the NES. It's gorgeous. Like, absolutely visually stunning to me. But most rare games of the era look like that. Snake, Rattle, and Roll is the same way. Fix It 4, that's what we want. Can I make it to the last area without dying? That'd be the titties. You better do one whole damage. Yeah, there we go. I really think we could take out the boss to set up for the final dungeon if we really wanted to. Thing is, I don't know if he scales with us. Nice. Yes, that's 100% true. I interviewed Grant Kirkhope. That was one of my little fanboy moments. That video is available on my YouTube as well. It's called the Legends series. Take pride in what I do. Alright, Area 7. Let's see if we can make... I don't have any heals, so this is going to be interesting. Double Dragon is also a piss-poor port on the NES. The Sega Master System version's better. I beat Fester's Quest with a turbo controller. I love that game. I don't understand why people don't like it. What's up, Shalote? How are you? Yeah, people, they get mad because... So, for anybody who doesn't know, Blaster Master and Fester's Quest, both are Sunsoft games and both have the same weapon level up mechanic. And, in the manual, it explicitly suggests that you use a turbo controller. It's in the tips section of the manual. Now we got Tool 4s. It's always good to see those. And you know you got it, right? But I love Fester's Quest. That's another case of...
Sometimes life gets you down. All you can do is put on a brave smile, take a fuckload of MDMA.
Zol 2497 says fair dinkum mate, fucking true. I'm gonna pop off to the shops and buy me some MDMA from a Larkin Country box store the other day.
You got it, mate. There we go. We're still murdering animals, yes. Why bother? Alright, we're doing the long trek over. I think we could do this. The Neo Geo Pocket had an RPG, and it's a really good one, too. It's basically Pokemon. Which one? I mean, to be fair, the Neo Geo Pocket only had, what, 10 games? So, yeah. I've never played Shining Force 1 and 2, but I have played Shining in the Darkness. Shining Force 1 is my next game in the Shining franchise. I play games in order of release, so it's kind of hard sometimes. Hey, I just go off of Moby Games. If all they mention is 10, then the rest must be shit. Ugh. We're getting tons of gold, so we're fighting the Ent, if I can make it there. Where are you getting that info from? Just so I can update my list. The Coleco Atom? No. Wikipedia? Oh, shit. I didn't even think of going to Wikipedia. I'm an idiot. Wikipedia. Wikipedia. They're not begging for money every 10 seconds? That's what Wikipedia does now. Did you typo? How could you? Alright, let's see if we take out the Earth Guardian. Here we go. Oh, wow. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we got him. Boom. Nice. Hell yeah. That's 2 out of the 4 done. I know the screen is upside down. There's a Streamloots redeem at the top. Mithril for 25k? No, you're stupid. Gnome for 150? No. Alright, that's expired. You've never wondered what it's like to be in Australia? Alright, let's see. Let's save that. Let's go to the arena. For the CS fight. Let's smoke all these dudes. Bye, Finral.
Krebstar_hero says this is a Christian stream for good-natured folks. No swearing for 5 minutes.
What's Domino doing? Oh, getting his butt kicked. Alright, Neptune. Nah, bro. Duel 4, here we go. Alright, Oberon. You're trash! Duel 5. Balrock. Let's Ragnarok him. He blew me! Yeah, you have too many. You have too many. Hey, Gonads, we're getting a transmission from your opponent. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, here we go. Fellas! I love that video so much. Oh, he casted Dark. What does that do to me? I'm dead. Return, is he healing? Ooh. So he's got one of those, huh? He's so fast. How many moves does he get? Okay, Dark really hurts. Oh. Yeah, he got me. No, he didn't get me. Now he got me. I don't think I'll survive this. Alright, for anybody who's curious, this is now a game over. So that's a bad end. That's what we were talking about. Arena. So I can quit the fight at any point. So we're just gonna speed through this because I'm just smoking these guys. Alright, let's put up an electrical field. Blade is whack. Okay, so he's gonna heal. I'll heal up too. Blade won't do anything. Wait, it did 3 damage before. Why is it doing 25 now? Did it wear off already? Yeah, keep doing Blade. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Blade is trash. I think we can get him. Got him. Got him. There we go. Gonads. Wow, Gonads was a great fight. I haven't seen that one like that in a while. What's with long faces? Okay. Okay. Master of Masters, I won 100,000 and I got a Zeus. Okay, so let's go around the square and talk. All abilities rose 5 points. Nice. Okay. Shut the fuck up! Well, yeah, because it's a text dump from characters that add nothing to it. Oh, I don't have a Unitron. Okay, here our champion. Knew the moment. Well, what do you want me to do? Okay, she just finished. There's Lily. It was released in America, yes. Okay. The time has come, the power is mine. Let the planet gather the light. The time of awakening has come. Okay. One wish, one desert, eternal harmony. Come, silver beam, blow white wind. What the hell's going on? All right, let's go. Let's go outside. Okay, so where's the what's going on? We don't have any better cores yet. SJW is still the best for that. Okay. Alright, so this is the final. That's the final area. If we beat the boss there, we effectively beat the game. But there's still somewhere I want to do. I want to get better weapons. And we'll work on that when the time comes. For everybody over on YouTube, feel free to come on over to Twitch. There's a lot more I can do for you, be it sound effects, Streamloots cards, or channel point redeems, things I can't incorporate over on YouTube because they simply don't exist. And everybody over on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube. There's tons of videos over there. A lot of interesting nostalgia scratching shit if you're into that. I do have a video ready. It'll be out tomorrow. And I think it's 10 of the longest beaten one sitting games on the NES. That's the kind of thing that I wanted to work with. Make sure you follow on both platforms. It's the biggest way to support me other than being here and saying hello. I love that shit. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow, all right? If you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to find somebody playing an RPG. And Lord knows what that's going to be. Let's see. Perfect. Let's go hang out with Kilgore. He's playing Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic. Kilgore Trout. Big supporter of the stream. I consider this guy a mentor when it comes to PC gaming. So go over there, give him some love. He's a sweetheart, older gentleman, but he's seen every era of computer gaming that I know has existed. That's a big deal. So, yeah. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is Biomotor Unitron. So we're going to be doing this, all right? We're going to be doing this again tomorrow. Maybe even beating it or coming very, very close. Okay? As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We will be back tomorrow with Biomotor Unitron. I look forward to seeing you there, all right? Have a great Monday, and make sure to swing by, all right? I'm fucking tired. Good night!
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.